Al-Mutanabbi, whose full name was Abu at-Tayyib Ahmad ibn al-Hussein al-Mutanabbi, was one of the greatest and most celebrated Arabic poets in Islamic history. He lived during the Abbasid era in the 10th century CE and is renowned for his eloquence, mastery of the Arabic language, and profound poetic insight. Here's a detailed description of his life and contributions. Early life and education. Al-Mutanabbi was born in 915 CE in the city of Kufa, located in present-day Iraq. Little is known about his early life and education, but he is believed to have received a classical Arabic education, which laid the foundation for his later literary achievements. Poetic talent. Al-Mutanabbi's poetic talent was evident from a young age, and he quickly gained recognition for his exceptional skill in composing Arabic poetry. He mastered various poetic forms, including panegyric, praise poetry, elegy, satire, and philosophical verse, and his verses were characterized by their rich imagery, intricate wordplay, and profound wisdom. Patronage and travel. Throughout his life, Al-Mutanabbi sought the patronage of wealthy and powerful patrons, including rulers and courtiers in the Abbasid Caliphate. He traveled extensively across the Islamic world, visiting major cities such as Baghdad, Cairo, and Aleppo, where he performed his poetry and sought the favor of patrons. Poetic themes. Al-Mutanabbi's poetry covered a wide range of themes, including love, bravery, honor, politics, and the human condition. He often celebrated the virtues of courage, loyalty, and nobility, while also criticizing injustice, hypocrisy, and moral decay. His verses were characterized by their profound insight into human nature and the keen observation of society. Praise poetry. Al-Mutanabbi excelled in composing panegyric poetry, in which he praised his patrons and glorified their achievements, valor, and magnificence. His panegyrics were not mere flattery, but were imbued with deep admiration and genuine appreciation for the virtues of his subjects. Philosophical depth. Al-Mutanabbi's poetry exhibited a deep philosophical outlook, reflecting his contemplation of existential questions and the mysteries of life. His verses often explored themes of destiny, mortality, and the transient nature of worldly power, offering profound reflections on the human condition. Literary influence. Al-Mutanabbi's impact on Arabic literature and poetry was profound and enduring. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest poets in the Arabic language, and his works continue to be studied, admired, and emulated by scholars, poets, and enthusiasts of Arabic literature around the world. Legacy. Al-Mutanabbi's legacy as a poet of unparalleled eloquence and literary genius endures to this day. His verses have been quoted, anthologized, and memorized for centuries, and his influence on subsequent generations of poets and writers has been immense. He remains a towering figure in the history of Arabic literature and a symbol of the enduring power of poetry to inspire, enlighten, and elevate the human spirit. Death and aftermath. Al-Mutanabbi died in 965 CE, but his poetic legacy continued to thrive long after his passing. His works were preserved and transmitted by subsequent generations of scholars and poets, ensuring that his contributions to Arabic literature and the Islamic intellectual tradition would be celebrated for centuries to come. Honors and memorials. Al-Mutanabbi's memory is honored in various ways, including through the naming of streets, schools, and cultural institutions after him. His poetry is still recited and appreciated in Arab-speaking countries, where he is revered as a literary giant and a national treasure.